Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Whether you're in need of a website, domain or online store, make your next move with Squarespace. Recently, I got this new light to experiment with and play around with. Use it in my new moving photos and cinematography and just try and bring a new dynamic to my work. I've included it in the last few videos, so if you're not up to date, maybe go and watch them. But this week, I thought I'd take it a little bit further, try and use it a bit better and also play around with the effects that it's got built in because it's fun. This week was the first that felt like autumn. The leaves have started falling and it feels like a bit of a shift in living. It seems like we're going to be spending more time stuck indoors and it just felt like the right time to sit down and reflect a bit. So I've been doing that. I've been having a pretty good rummage through my archive and just spending some time looking at photos, picking some of my favourites throughout the last few years, just thinking about what I want to do with photography. And there are a few images which stuck out to me. I thought it'd be a really nice opportunity to give them an opportunity to live outside of my hard drives. So I thought it'd be nice to offer them as an affordable print to you watching this. So if you're looking for some lovely new art to hang on your walls and you want to help support me and the channel, that would be awesome. They're pretty affordable, they couldn't really be much cheaper, and I think they'll look really nice. So if you fancy that, the link's in the description, and if you're interested or buy one, thank you so much. So, I've got a book to talk about. I've actually owned this book for a little bit of time, but I haven't included it in a video yet. So this is She Dances on Jackson by Vanessa Winship. The first time I actually encountered this work was in an exhibition in the Barbican Centre in London. There was a big, wider variety of work from Vanessa. This was just one of the projects that was being shown. And it really stood out to me. It's really, really amazing. It's this series of black and white imagery across America, big kind of road trip photography style project. And there's just some really great images in it. And it's just got a really great balance of these like interesting portraits of interesting characters and really quite amazing landscapes. Also, in case you have noticed or haven't noticed, this is the first time I'm talking whilst filming. This makes a lot of sense to me. I can actually reference what I'm looking at. Normally I do it just as like a separate talking clip and then just film myself flicking through, but I don't know why. I've never done this before. It's actually makes quite a lot of sense. Let's try and find some of my favourites quickly. This, I think, is a pretty amazing portrait. Just that. It's just so good. They look so like wary of what's going on, but the little subtle like grab of the t-shirt and this whatever that thing is, it's just a really great portrait. There's a lot of emotion going on there. This is one of my favourites, Deer by the Highway. Just a lovely photo. I also really love this one, just these trees, the light that's hitting it, and just this window and like super arching washing line. It's just a really, really great photo. So yeah, great balance of amazing portraits, amazing landscapes, lovely black and white. It's a good book, I would recommend it. So it's been quite a long time since I actually took any photos in a video, which is a pretty strange thing for a channel which is meant to be just about film photography. And I just want to say, I'm pretty happy that you're still watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. It's been really freeing to make some different videos and not feel kind of restricted by these parameters that the channel were made around. And it's really nice to experiment and try some new things. And recently that's been just bringing you along with whatever I'm up to, making videos about whatever I feel like. and hopefully showing a bit more kind of real life. It's so easy to get caught up on how you think things will be received, worrying about whether people will like what you make or not. And I think for a lot of the time with YouTube, this is something that a lot of people worry about. They worry that the audience isn't going to like the videos they make if they stray from their given topic. However, I think that a lot of the time, when you invest in someone's channel, when you subscribe to them for them and their personality. It's what the host brings to the videos, not necessarily the given topic. And this has been the thought process which I guess has spurred me on to just trying to do more and be more open. So I just wanted to let you know, from this point onwards, I'm just going to make the videos I want to make, and hopefully you enjoy them. I think it's been pretty fun to try and create this new kind of style and direction for the channel, and I think it's working. So don't worry that there hasn't been any photos for a while, because next week there definitely are some. Got some shoots planned, but who knows what it's going to be next. I just want to bring you on whatever I'm up to, and I only have one rule, which is absolutely under no circumstances do I ever include some epic coffee B-roll. Other than that, I'm open to anything. So here I am in the dark. I thought it'd be fun to stand here and go through all the different effects that I can do, because one, for me, it'd be interesting to have a visual reference of what they all look like, and two, maybe you'll think it's interesting. Okay, let's go with fireworks. Pretty nifty. Don't know if it's completely accurate, but there we go. Multi-bulb. I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of flicker. Turn the frequency up. Pretty cool. Lightning. Pretty cool also. Woohoo! TV. I guess this is meant to look like I'm watching TV. Pulsing. This is like in the club. Strobe. Okay, that's intense. An explosion. Kind of the same as the other ones. Paparazzi. Oh, get the camera out of my face. And yeah, that's all of them. I think that was interesting, and hopefully you learned something. Probably not very useful for you, since you don't own the light. Maybe you do. But yeah, I'm excited to try and use these in real world situations. And finally, I'd like to thank Squarespace again for sponsoring this video. Whether you're looking to just buy a domain, start a new website, a blog, an online store, Squarespace is the perfect place to do so. It's super easy to build a professional looking website, and you don't need any prior web building experience to do so. There's a bunch of great themes to get you started. It's pretty great. In my opinion, having a website is pretty much essential. Having a place to show off your work or your business, it's just required these days, and Squarespace makes all of this so easy. If you're looking to build a new website or maybe spruce up your portfolio, why not do it with Squarespace today, because you could save 10% off your order if you use the code negativefeedback. So definitely check them out, links in the description. And thank you for watching.